We're following breaking news from the Capitol tonight. The search for a new FBI director is on after James Comey was abruptly fired this evening.
Took a lot of people by surprise in Washington tonight. There's a lot of fallout and talk of a special prosecutor among some Democrats, especially. A lot of Democrats also questioning the timing of all this. ABC's Lana Zach live in Washington with more. Lana.
Good evening. The White House just released moments ago the president's schedule for tomorrow. He has no public events, no opportunity for reporters to ask him questions about the firing of James Comey. But there is one private event on his calendar, a meeting away from cameras with Russia's foreign minister.
James Comey boarded a plane in Los Angeles, deciding not to attend an FBI event after learning he had been fired as the head of the FBI, effective immediately. President Trump writing, "It is essential that we find new leadership for the FBI that restores public trust and confidence." The White House says that the president was influenced in part by the recommendation of his Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, who had recused himself from the Russia investigation. And that has Senate Democrats concerned about the future of the ongoing FBI investigation into Russian influence over the election. Comey was overseeing it, and some saying now that his firing demonstrates a pattern.
They fired Sally Yates. They fired Preet Bharara, and now they fired Director Comey.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said a special investigator must now be appointed, and if not,
every American will rightly suspect that the decision to fire Director Comey was part of a cover-up.
The controversial Comey had drawn ire from both Democrats and Republicans at various times. Just days before the presidential election, Comey was responsible for a bombshell announcement that he would be reopening the investigation into Clinton's emails. He later testified on the ramifications of that decision.
It makes me mildly nauseous to think that we might have had some impact on the election.
The president is tweeting out a response to Chuck Schumer's comments, calling him crying Chuck Schumer, and with the hashtag drain the swamp. But many Republicans are also joining Democrats in their new calls for an independent investigation. Reporting live from Washington, Lana Zach, ABC News. Back to you.
Lana, thank you. And as Lana was saying, tonight, Connecticut lawmakers, they're reacting to that news of James Comey's firing. Senator Richard Blumenthal released a statement, and it reads, "The need for a special prosecutor is now crystal clear. President Trump has catastrophically compromised the FBI's ongoing investigation of his own White House's ties to Russia. Not since Watergate have our legal systems been so threatened, and the faith and the independence and the integrity of those systems so shaken. The only way to restore faith in a non-political, nonpartisan FBI is to appoint an independent special prosecutor."
A temporary replacement for Comey has already been named. According to a message sent to FBI employees, Andrew McCabe is now the new acting director. The White House says it will immediately launch the search for a permanent replacement for Comey. News 8 will follow this story as it unfolds. You can follow along in real time. It's easy. Just download our free News 8 app.